Hey everyone, and welcome back to the TimeShot Server. My name is Codewing, and we are here just outside of spawn. I'm just looking at this chicken, and he seems to be trapped. There you go, buddy. You're free. Go be free. Yeah, we're back on TimeShot. Ooh, look at that. Wow. We're back on TimeShot after kind of a little bit of a mini hiatus of regular content. So yeah, we had our 2-year anniversary was that a week ago now? It's about a week and a half ago, I guess. Almost 2 weeks ago. We had our 2-year anniversary live stream. If you didn't get a chance, check that out. I think some people posted the content from it, but not everybody did. I did not. I was just having fun. But this is one of the things that came out of it, actually, within like the last, 20 minutes or so. We ended up moving Sky Pig Bob's graveyard. It was getting a little overflowing at the spawn area. We ended up moving it over here, and we have this cool-looking pig up here that kind of needs some work. I think the best view of it was from over here. If we wait. How was this done? Oh, the back's not loading in for me. Okay, I got to move over here for a second. I got to get the tower of the 2G1M to load in the background. How do you do that? How do you do? Load in tower. Load in tower. Chicken? Why is it loading so slowly? What is going on? I wonder if this is my internet connection. Like the background's not loading in. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's go back. Really, I don't know if it's laggy me, laggy server, or if it's just something else going on. No, I don't know. It's over there. But I think the best spot was to stand over here. Yeah, like right around here. Yeah. Like, look at that derpy head. There might be a screenshot here, too, for a thumbnail. But this is such a derpy looking pig that was built. Yeah. It's kind of funny, though. So this is a little graveyard that was designed. I don't know. We might need to redo this thing. Because it looks weird from down here, for one. And then, like, even if you're looking at it from a distance, it's got these weird, like, black eyebrows, little buttons for nose, and a little, like, stump of a face. I don't know. It's just, it needs a little work. And it's not lit up, and there's other issues going on, too. Still a bunch of supplies over here. But, yeah, we moved all the graves. I think Dave? No, maybe. I think Anasia was transporting them. This is where the Sky Pig Bob #1 resides, and then it has all the other Sky Pigs in here too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Oh yeah, 7 got put over here for some reason. 7, 8, 10. Wait, what? 10. 10. Oh yeah, 10 was murdered. 9 went missing. Sky Porg, Borb, Boob. And then Fultron left his remains in here because he ended up leaving the server. That's the other thing that's happened. We've had a few people leave the server recently. We had Fultron and Siri decide that they no longer could... Well, there are 2 different reasons, I guess. Siri has no interest in vanilla Minecraft, which I can understand. So she decided... And this is really a vanilla Minecraft server. So she decided to leave, and then Fultron has life commitments that are much more important than the old YouTube stuff, so he decided to part ways as well. So yeah, both of them will be truly missed. Fultron was kind of like not around for a very long time before he left, but yeah, it's kind of sad to see him go. And then Sari's been around for quite a while, and sad to see her go too. So they both left the server. I was thinking that this area needs like a bridge and a path to it, and I was thinking maybe I should do that off camera or something. It's kind of bothering me now because I just noticed that this entrance is off. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks on this side, and then only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks on this side. My OCD... It's bothering me. I want to shift it. And then even like the Sky Pig. Oh, it's all off. It's all off. It's not even in the center. That's going to bother me. This side's 3 wide. The other side's 2 wide. I think. Oh, let's see. 1, 2. Wait, how wide is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, and this is a odd number. So it should be about 7 in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should really be the middle. Man, this thing is all screwed up. Well, maybe I'll fix it at some point. If it really bothers me, I will. It does bother me that this entrance is off. It looks dumb. I've noticed I'm critiquing it. Oh well. Well, we'll fix it maybe one day. But I wanted to build a bridge and a path to it as well. So I'll probably do it off camera at some point. Oh, hi. Who are you? Where did you get that door? Where'd you get that door? I wonder if that came from Edson's little adventure over there. And there's a skeleton up there. Snipe him. Oh, he's down. Put a torch on top of this mushroom. Hi. Go away, creeper. I think for the longest time this wasn't lit up, and I ended up putting a bunch of torches up here. Oh, that part's not lit up either. It's Fabes. Still got this burned hole in here. I see. That's at least what I assume it was from. From a lightning strike or something. Burned up a couple pieces. But let's head back to our base. Oh, also, we have unresolved business here with Mr. Tortimer. Tort's Turtle Hut. I gotta, yeah, like he my cats are like starving down there. I can't hear their mews anymore. Maybe they died. But I have unresolved business with him. Not even moved in hardly. He's just camping here like turtles do. Oh, there he's got one thing. It's my iron trapdoor. That's literally all he's got. Oh, some slabs. Yeah. I got some unresolved business with Mr. Tortimer, the gray. Tortimer, not the white. He never evolved into that form, unfortunately. And we gotta do something about our cat hut, too. And Skypig Bob is dead. The 10th one died because of Dave. I don't have an 11th one. He put a name tag on a pig that was not appropriate for anybody. So I won't repeat it here. But it was inappropriate. Alright, what else do I need to do? I was going to show you guys what I worked on, actually, in a couple hours. If you came to the live stream, you might have seen it at the very, very beginning, before I jumped in a call with everybody, before it got kind of nuts. So I will head out to my base. I did some building on the age of the Code Wing. I decided to work more on my cathedral. So I went a little crazy on it, too. I decided to finish the outer frame, I guess, might be the best way to talk about it. The outer structure of the building is basically done. There we go. Oh. This is thanks for calling me a lady in the UHC. Fultron. Heart. Aw. Anytime, Fultron. I'll call you a lady anytime. That was a little present he left us. I'm guessing he did that for most of the other people. But this is the cathedral now. Am I calling it? No, monastery. I'm calling it the wrong name. The monastery. Monastery. But this is kind of what it looks like from the outside. It is a little bit cramped in here between our barracks and the guard tower up there. But yeah, this is kind of the design I came up with. I did decide to do 2 different color wood for the roof, and at one point I could have climbed up there. I don't think I can anymore. Maybe it looks better from the other side. But it's very much just kind of a plain build right now. Oh yeah, I dug up some dirt earlier. Yeah, it is what it is for right now. Nothing too special or too shabby. Just some things over here. What is this? I don't think I've ever been over here to look at what this stuff is. Man, it doesn't, you can't, it's really a tight fit in here. between this and the everything else. I might have to like level this hill a little bit. I tried to do a lot of terraforming with this already, but it just doesn't blend very well from this angle. I'd like it to be really quite visible from this side, but right now you can see this hill's blocking some of it. So yeah, it is kind of a basic build right now, but it's getting there. It's improving. So yeah, this is kind of what the top looks like. I think you can kind of see it. I'm trying to put more details into it. I tried to make these like kind of dome-ish tops to it, and I tried to also do all these different layers for the roof, which was actually pretty challenging to do, to line these up and make it look interesting enough, I guess, that it's not so just like a plain roof where it's like, you know, two sides coming together. Like, I like my roof that I did on the town center as well. I thought that came out really nice. And I like how, I mean, that's kind of a plainish roof because it goes into a peak, basically. But I did different openings on it. That's probably the most plain roof, but people tend to like my mill the best, actually. They really like this design. I think it's just the windmill itself people really like. But yeah. So I need to incorporate a lot more detail now into this build over here. And I don't know. I'll try to do some now, but I got to think more about how I want this to end up looking. I need to incorporate my blue stain clay that I put on everything. I got to put that in somewhere here. I've done it on all my other builds. Like, it's little subtle places on some of them, but I've definitely done it on all of my builds. Did I do it on I did it on the sail. Oh, and this building has it up there. Sometimes it's meant to be like an accent color. I do have it inside there too. It's meant to be more of an accent color anyways. So I think it's okay to use it in small amounts. And larger amounts where it's more appropriate. Like it's kind of an accent to the roof. And then most of the time I'd end up doing stripes. Stripey type things like that with it. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it here. I like stripes a lot. They make it look good. They just do. So I don't know if I'm gonna do something like that or if I'll try to color a different way. Part of the problem is I started to build this without having that part of the design in mind about how I wanted to incorporate it. So it might be more scarce. But I feel like the outside of it still needs to have more variety to it, so it's not so plain, because it looks very much like a very, very plain build because of all the stone brick and the wood. So it still needs work, but at least I'm making some progress on it. I do have some. I could try to play with some ideas right now. I don't like to... I was thinking I don't want to just like slap it in and replace certain spots. I got to place it more strategically. Kind of like these half domes I put on the side. They're kind of nice. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do in here too. I was thinking, so because this is so tall, I felt like this probably needs multiple layers or multiple floors to it. That was just kind of my initial thought, was that I should have some sort of staircase to go up, maybe. I don't know if it should be a spiral staircase here in the middle. Might look kind of nice and have different floors. And then it would force me to kind of like I could put windows up there, and I could just do more things that allow for more light to get in, which I think helps builds a lot. That's why I even just poked these holes in the side here, because I think that'll end up helping it overall. So yeah, I got to start to kind of formulate those ideas. I don't know if I want to do it in a floor pattern. I kind of just put these, I laid these out so I could have markers on the floor for when I was building the roof, actually, and I knew how far over I was and everything, because this is a symmetrical build, same on this side as it is on this side. So I put some markers on the ground. Noticing I have more wood on, I think it's on this side than I do the other. Been using that zoom way too much lately. And then I got to think about how I'm going to even put this portal in here, because this isn't a permanent spot for it. I had just moved it from sitting right here, I think is where it was. So I got to think about where that is going to end up as well. Really wish they had the vertical, or the... These are vertical portals. I wish they had flat on the ground that I could just hop into. Whoop. That would be ideal, because I don't particularly like the portal design or colors or anything, because it's this ugly obsidian. And I know some people can dress them up. Maybe I could dress it up more. Maybe I could even do like blocks like this on it. My purplish blue stained clay to help make it a little bit better looking, I guess. Let's just say. I mean, that already helps make it look a lot better. So maybe I'll leave it in the corners for now, before I figure out where this is gonna go. Yep, we'll leave it like that. Wonder where I should put this. Where would look good? I kind of like doing it on these parts too. Like if I replaced... Well, I just had an idea too. 2 ideas actually. What if I replaced that? That looks okay. It might actually be okay. This one's taller on this side though. They're in different spots. Yeah, I knew it. If this one was taller, I'd have to do more. Like that looks too much. Like I overdid it. If I did... like that's nice looking, but it looks weird against the other side. The other problem is this isn't level all over. The only part that is the same level is inside. It's flat. On the outside, it's all... Because I kind of built it into this hill here. It's all a bunch of different levels going on. So I'll have to play with some different ideas. My other idea was not... Oop. Whoa. Water. Oh, no. No. Stop, water. That actually didn't destroy any torches. Oh, except for the one down here. Did destroy a bunch of grass. Thanks, water. But I'll have to play with some different ideas. Let's go back there. The other thing I was thinking was to like replace certain sections like this too, which adds a nice little accent. I actually like that. I wonder what it would look like if I did the whole column to the inside too. See how that looks. Yeah, see that's... Alright, I'll have to compare now. Let's take this away because we're not going to do that now because it's not symmetrical. See, on this side too, again, it's like do these ones like that. Alright. Let's take a look. This side. That looks kind of nice. It does look kind of nice. Let's check out this side. That looks a little awkward because of the levels of the ground. Now if I like kept the stripe, like a thick stripe around the whole thing, that would mean replacing like every spot like this too. If I was going to continue with the stripe idea. Let's take a look at that from a little bit further away. And see, even like that, I like. I do. I just like it. I wonder if that would look nice all the way around. It looks better than this. It really does. Even though the vertical way seems to fit better. Oh, alright. Time to do a little bit more experimentation. 2. That actually looked better as stone. I don't know why, but it did. Maybe if I break this stripe up like that around certain areas, it might look better. Not all blue, and using it as an accent, like I had talked about. Not doing too much. Yeah, I think you're gone. But that would mean still, oh, it's right there. Keeping it a little bit round. Grab it. Doesn't look bad from the inside either. Does look a little awkward over here just because the levels, again, like I had talked about already. See how that looks from a distance. It looks okay. I think it looks okay. If I did like one block as blue. No. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I kind of like that. That'll probably be what I do now. Because it looks pretty good. It really does. Looks kind of nice. Maybe I'll do it up to here. For now. And I'll keep playing with it a little bit. See if it makes sense to put it anywhere else. Hopefully I can fill in these other spots with like... maybe like wide windows or something. Or square windows even. If I need to. Or, you know, half windows like that. That might look nice on here. Things like that. Obviously it needs glass and other things in there. But that's kind of the ideas I'm bouncing around in my head a little bit. So I think that could turn out pretty nice. If I keep playing with them and trying to figure out what else I want to do here. But that is going to be the end of this episode. A little bit rambly, a little bit buildy, a little bit of everything, really. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.